My 10-year-old son Leo has a severe life-threatening peanut allergy. He goes to a fancy private academy with a zero-tolerance policy on nuts and an absolutely insane security protocol. Last Thursday, I got a frantic, choked-up phone call from Leo's teacher. Someone had sneaked a peanut butter cookie into the cafeteria, and Leo was going into anaphylactic shock. To make matters worse, the school nurse was out sick, and his backup EpiPen was locked in her office. I work exactly 3 minutes away. I grabbed my spare EpiPen, jumped into my truck, and completely ignored every stop sign to get to him. I sprinted into the front office, out of breath and clutching the life-saving medicine. But standing between me and the cafeteria doors was Barbara, the head receptionist. I slammed my hands on the counter. "My son is having an allergic reaction. I need to get to the cafeteria now." Barbara slowly pushed her reading glasses up her nose and pointed to a tablet on the desk. "Sir, all visitors must sign in, watch our 4-minute safety video, and print a temporary badge." I stared at her, completely stunned. "Barbara, he is literally dying. His throat is closing. Move out of my way." She crossed her arms, blocking the swinging half door. "If I skip protocol for you, I have to do it for everyone. We have strict lockdown rules. No badge, no entry." I could hear the faint sounds of panic echoing from down the hall. Every single second was a matter of life or death. I didn't argue anymore. I pulled out my phone and dialed 911. "Yes," I shouted, making sure she heard every word. "I need police and an ambulance at Oak Creek Academy. A staff member is actively preventing me from administering life-saving medicine to a dying child." Barbara's smug face instantly turned pale. "You can't call the police over a sign-in sheet," she hissed. Less than 5 minutes later, a police cruiser jumped the curb outside. 2 officers rushed through the glass doors, followed immediately by paramedics. Barbara actually held up her hand, telling the cops they needed to sign in first. The lead officer didn't even break his stride. He shoved the swinging door open, knocking her clipboard to the floor, and barked, "Interfere with a medical emergency again, and you're leaving in the back of my cruiser." We reached the cafeteria just in time. Leo was blue in the face, but the paramedics took the EpiPen and stabilized him. After 3 terrifying days in the pediatric intensive care unit, Leo finally came home. The very next morning, I didn't go to work. Instead, my lawyer and I paid a visit to the school board. Barbara was fired on the spot, facing criminal charges for reckless endangerment. And the school, they settled a massive multi-million-dollar lawsuit ensuring Leo's medical bills and his future college tuition are fully paid for.